morning, friends. I'm on my way to the hair store. I was literally just there yesterday, spent hundreds of dollars, and then I'm just not sure how much bleach I have, and I have a few clients that are going to need highlights, so I'm just up early-ish this morning getting it. I mean, it's like 8:30 in the morning. I'm on my way. It's Thursday, and I work Thursday, Friday, Saturdays in a row, and I'm wondering if I'm going to have this be just today's vlog or 3 days in a row vlog. Good morning. This is what I'm here for. Cool. Well, I'll see you guys later. You too. I actually got to work a little bit early still. It's 9:20 and my girl probably won't be here before 10, so I thought I would show you my haul from the last 2 days going to the beauty store and just getting things ready for this, the next 3 days. If I have like a big haul like this, I just put everything in my Trader Joe's shopping bag. I'm going to start with actual back bar stuff. So like I said, I got a giant tub of bleach. I re-upped my favorite foils. These are the Fermar foils, the pop-ups. I got re-upped my gloves. I'm not necessarily out of gloves yet, but I like the pink ones. I got a Curl Can Dream leave-in mist, I think. Scrunch and Go defining spray. A leave-in with lightweight moisture for all curl types. Just trying a little bit more matrix stuff. I purchased 2 of the matrix. I got 7NA and 9NA in the Super Sync pre-bonded. I got the Matrix 10 volume, Color Touch, the Wella 6% or 6 volume, 1.9%, the Wella 20 volume. I just got 1 set of the Curl Revive and Thrive shampoo and conditioner. I got 3 of the Liquid Effects gels by AG Care. I got 3 of the foams. And I also got both of the Curl Fresh definers that they had. And all of this will be retail. Everything that I sell to my clients, these are 3 of my favorite products. That is totally it. Okay, I'm just gonna go in and get things ready in the salon for my clients to come in today. My first client, I've done her hair twice before, I think, and she's one of the few clients that I have that has straight hair. She was like a walk-in, I want to say, at my last salon, and I got her, and so I don't know, it'll just be cute because I don't do straight hair very often, but I have done straight hair in the past for years. So but yeah, she'll be my first one, and I have a few more after that. Let's go. I had not seen this client in a year, and I was shocked to see how much her hair had grown out, how dark it was. Like, she had gotten a haircut, her hair was long before, so we had a lot to do. Stephanie likes a very light kind of platinum-y blonde, but also something that is going to grow out very well because she does wait in between appointments. And we had 2.5 hours to trim and do her full color and everything. I don't know how we got it done. I actually was really happy with it at the end.
Yeah, that's what I use, because I used to use Blonde Me, and then I was like, this slows too much.
You can see it from the back too. It's so blended, right?
Sometimes the GPS doesn't tell you by the way
You found me on Google, but you've been seeing my TikTok.
I know.
Didn't know because
I had no idea you. I love that. That's fun.
yeah.
I grew up Amish.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Do you mind if I record this?
I don't mind at all.
So,
I literally just want my curls to look decent. I see the transformations and I know the curls get frizzy because they're not being held together. So I have all this fuss. And I shy away from doing TikTok because of my hair. Yeah, it's dumb. I know you're good at transformations. Just work your magic.
Yes. Dallas, it's pretty much all.
Another food trailer. I'm actually opening a storefront, buying another food trailer, starting another business.
Incredible. What's the other business?
Boba.
Oh.
I love.
It was me and my friend Talia. We have the podcast together too. Oh, like I feel like I know you guys. I've never met you.
It drives me crazy.
Yes.
And he has Tourette's.
How do you feel?
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that pretty? Let me get you a mirror so you can see up close
Some
too.
of his focus of I think
It's so much thinner than what I
a fun read.
you know?
That's the layers.
I want it to be thicker. So the layers, if I just let them grow out, it'll help.
You know,
That
makes sense.
It'll fix everything. Yes.
And I thought I had to have it layered so that my curls would curl.
Yeah, but you don't. Because your curls are curling regardless. We can still have layers one day, but right now it's just the layers too much of one day.
not John D. McDermott, but it was Travis. It was the he wrote.
I know, it looks great.
It was to read Evans. I think his real name is.
And yeah, it definitely feel it. It doesn't feel like it's in the product, right?
No, it doesn't.
So it's 1:30 and I'm having lunch. It's just like a little chicken salad. It honestly looks gross, but it is really good. And I'm having my lemon water. But I wanted to ask you guys, okay, it's 1:30, my next client's at 2, and my previous client only took me an hour, so I have time to eat lunch. And usually that's how it happens, like someone just doesn't take you as long as you thought. And so that's how you get to eat lunch, like as a hairstylist. I think usually hairstylists don't block themselves out to have lunch, but a time is had where lunch can be had. Because you saw earlier I had my smoothie. But what do you guys think of that? I was watching a TikTok yesterday of a hairstylist. She's actually an assistant, and she was saying that she quit at a hair salon after 2 days because they did not provide her time to eat lunch, like an hour, for a 10-hour shift. I 100% understand, like, you need to eat within 10 hours of the day. She was like, usually, you know, you just have 5 minutes or 15 minutes and like you're always on. You always need to be like ready for someone to like ask you to come do something. And that's how I assisted, and I never felt personally like that was hard. I think I had really great double bookers that always like made sure that we were eating, like go eat. I like wonder how everyone else does lunches basically. Like, do you block yourself out of lunch, or do you just take a lunch whenever you have time to do it? Everyone else is like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen myself like this, but this is how I see most people every day. So there you go.
I usually sell a lot older women.
It's nice to be giving these
Okay. I've been told. That's why I never straighten my hair. Like I never do because it takes too long, and I'm just very like I try not to damage my hair, and like I probably still do just because I wear it in ponytails all the time, but I try to do as little as possible. Like I don't like bleaching my hair or anything. Well, actually, I go over to his place probably more often, just because really curly hair, and so does my youngest sister.
I love the smell. But it'll be like, woohoo!
Whoa.
What in the world? I didn't know my hair could be this curly.
Beautiful.
Dude,
Yeah, super cute.
that's awesome.
Feel your hair too, it feels nice and soft. You can see from the side, even your side profile. Yep, there you go.
What? It's so brown. I love it.
Yes.
Yes, please. Oh, there you go.
Hair, yep, however you want to do it. So cute. Yep, that is perfect. And then I'll, so pretty. I love it. See you guys later. Bye. Honestly, first day of spring, but it's actually still pretty cold outside. Like, I could definitely use a jacket. I cannot believe I'm done for the day. The sun is still out and I'm done for the day. The only thing that I recorded for my last client was just a little bit of me diffusing her. I don't know, and I need to get over this. My last client is older and I'm just not sure how comfortable she is with being on camera, and so yeah, I just didn't record what I did to her hair, but I'm going home. Goodbye.
With you, been alone for so long. I got something to prove. Your red flags are blues.
Happy Friday. I have just pulled up at the salon. I'm getting my drinks settled in my hands. Today I have 3 curly cuts, and then my last client at 2 o'clock is a dimensional brunette. I play sand volleyball on Friday nights, which is why I get off at 5. So I'm pulling up at work and I'll see you in there. This is the outfit of the day. I think everything actually is Princess Polly. I love these little like skirts. I wear them constantly to work because they're so cute and easy, and they're like short, but since they have shorts under them, I feel like secure. And then I love this necklace I got years ago. It's like freshwater pearls, and I got it in Springfield, Missouri at Springy Jeans. There's a girl that does like jewelry in there. Little earrings. My shoes are really old Pumas that I just tied a little pink ribbon on. But yeah, that's it. Cute. So I was charging my camera when my first client came in. So I did not record her consultation and me cutting it, but I did get a little bit more of the diffusing process. And I just wanted to do a little voiceover on this because I know I didn't record on my last client, but I promise you the next few clients have tons of footage of me doing the consultation, cutting, coloring, and everything like that. But for this first client, I was just charging my camera, which actually I do a lot during the day, like in between clips and stuff, just because this camera does die, because I will record a consultation, might be like 20 minutes or something. So just throwing that out there.
Cutting like probably a good 3 to 6-ish inches off. I don't really want to go past like my armpit for length, so this would be where I would want it to,
right on top.
to kind of sit.
Just like 3 inches off.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of layers. I don't really know. I still want to put it in a ponytail, but yeah.
We can definitely do layers and still be able to put it in a ponytail.
Yeah.
It'll also just help it feel a little bit easier to style.
I know, and right now it's just been insane. It gets super tangly super easily.
Okay.
So that is my current problem with it. It'll be like one day and it's already tangled. That's why I washed it this morning, so you would have an easier time to deal with it.
Yes. Well, getting a haircut's like, it's just gonna make you feel so much better
Yeah.
with your tangles. Getting that
Yeah.
significant, 3 inches off, and then also layering a little bit so that way you kind of like we get some of the divots on the top layer too. Okay, I'll do this one back here. Like if I'm on it. Because yeah, it's like 3 something. And I personally would go by myself. So if I was living it, I would be like, oh no. Yes, and I was hopeful. Which might not be a 7 year I'm ready.
I was way over there in Fort Worth. Are you from Fort Worth? Yeah. Yeah, well, thank you for trying to go right up here. Of course, it's hard to find good curly hair people. Yes! I don't know. I've kind of always just straightened it and just like let it be frizzy and stuff. And just the past like 3 or 4 years, I started to notice that I have more curl definition. So I've been kind of trying to get more into doing an actual routine. But like today, all I did was flipped face down. So this is like day 3. I usually don't wash my hair more than like once or twice a month because it gets so dry.
Okay.
So even now it's kind of dry. But
On day 3.
yeah.
And once or twice. Okay, so once every 2 weeks or so.
Yeah, and if it gets a little bit more greasy, then I'll do more washes, but it really doesn't get too greasy.
Well, what do you want to do with your cut?
Well, I haven't gotten cut since 2019 professionally. I've been trimming myself, and I did something to my bangs and I can't undo it. So I'm just trying to get some shape in my hair. I've never had a curly cut before. I'm just trying to figure out what my style is, what makes the most sense for my hair, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And I did this morning, I flipped it upside down, I got it wet, and then I put some conditioner in it, just because it was so dry. I've been using a Head & Shoulders like organic shampoo, and then I've been using something that's a little bit like an organic conditioner, but I've only been using it for a couple of, like maybe a month or so. I might, if I put too much product on, it gets super weighed down, and then I don't have any curl at all. So
That totally makes sense. Are you open to quite a bit of volume whenever it's hot?
sure, yeah. I'm
Kind of reserved.
Then do you like does porosity matter? Because that's something. Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah, so I'm gonna whatever you want to do, definitely do it. And I'll show you everything that I do. And
Less than a week.
yes, to take a cut.
It's like I think my dad probably influenced this one, and he wanted to be me. That's so good.
What about you? Jogging now?
No, he's like, why don't or something.
I saw a sign the other day. Like I was driving down the street, and there was one of those.
A few moments later.
Trump is elected president. I was like, so I'm not getting jujitsu. She's got some long hair. Yes. I'm not blowing you all these extra layers. Those bangs look really cute too.
Thank you. It's so much better. It's so soft too.
I have. Is it the top?
It's like right in
Your mom's really cute. You have amazing hair.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, it's almost 2 o'clock. I just have one more client at 2. I'm having my fruit smoothie. This is actually amazing. The whole banana instead of half. But so cute. Hey girls, I'm going to talk through this process. So this is my final client on Friday, and it is her first time getting her hair colored. I want to say at all. Her first time getting it professionally colored. Actually, she during COVID maybe did a box color or something, but it's gone and out. Here I am mixing up our lightener. So the color that she's wanting is like a bronzy, honey, blonde brown. Very trendy right now, super cute. It ends up looking amazing on her. And she actually left me a really sweet Google review after she left, and I didn't even like prompt her to. She just found it and did it, which was super sweet. As you can see here, the first thing that I do with every single color client is I start by sectioning their hair off, whether that's the whole head, just the front, the back, wherever I'm going to start. At least I'm sectioning that whole section. And that really helps me to make sure that it's going to be balanced on each side. So here I'm sectioning off her hairline, so that way I can make sure that when she pulls her hair back, even when she's wearing her hair down, that the hairline is going to be the same on both sides. I'm thinking about doing a video that is a more in-depth kind of like sectioning video on maybe how I section for a foliage placement, or my favorite placement at the moment for lived-in dimensional color, something like that that's a little bit more tutorial based. If that seems like something that you're interested in, please let me know. I'm gonna do 7 and 8 and 9 and 8 in Matrix Super Sync. Let's go niece. Thank you, sister niece. Cute, and then I'll take a photo. Okay, super successful day. My last client, even, she purchased, let me see, 24 times 2 plus 48, $96 worth of product. So I just went through and lightened so much of her hair. Her hair is totally different now. You know, it's her first time coloring her hair. So just being able to provide her products that are going to help her along the way. Can you tell my eye was watering? This time of day, my, like, I don't know, my allergy pill like wears off or something. But anyways, done for the day. I'm going to play sand volleyball with my friends because it's Friday. Today was a great day. It was beautiful. Okay. Good morning. It's Saturday. I hate to start the vlog in my car when I ended the vlog in my car last night, but this is where I start my mornings, is in the Salon parking lot. And every Saturday I go get a breakfast taco and a coffee. So that's what I'm doing right now. Last night we played sand volleyball and we won. We have been in this league that actually has some really good teams. Last night our team, like the team that was supposed to play us, forfeited because not all their players could come. And but we still like played and scrimmaged against just like random people from all the teams and some of the people from the team we were supposed to play. So it was like either way, regardless, like we won, but also like I needed a physical win. So we lost the first set, but then we won the next 2 sets, which was nice. And then my best friend's parents came in town. They got here last night around 9 o'clock, I want to say. So we sat up and visited with them until probably like 10:30 and then went to bed. And it is now about 7:45 in the morning. I personally have worked 8 a.m. on Saturdays since 2017. When I was in hair school, I became an assistant at a salon and I started working Saturdays there maybe halfway through my cosmetology school. So that's whenever, and that was in 2017, that's when I started working Saturdays at 8 a.m. And back then I would work 8 to 6. Like for 5 years, I worked 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. every Saturday, unless I was on vacation. But I never just took off a Saturday to like hang out in the city that I lived in. I still don't mind that. Like now I only work 8 to 4 on Saturdays, which I love. I can't imagine working until 6 p.m. on Saturdays anymore now that I have like the autonomy over my schedule. Today I start my day off with a curly cut, and then I actually have like a client that came in last Friday, who I did her hair, and in my mind we were going for like a beachy golden blonde, and so I just need to retone her. Like she texted me that afternoon like, hey, I still love my hair, but I'm just wondering, like, it just feels a little bit yellow, like, is that gonna go away? I was like, no, it's not gonna go away, just come in. So I tried to get her in last Saturday, but she was busy, so she'll be my second client today, and I'm just gonna do a toner on her, and then I have 2 more curly cuts after that. And my last client is she's a client that I've cut her hair for a couple, like, I don't know, I want to say close to 2 years now, and I love her. She's a young lady in maybe like 8th grade, and we have so much fun talking about her interests and what she has going on in school and her friendships, and she is just the coolest kid. Like, I personally don't think that I want children, but whenever I meet young women like her, I'm like, ugh, I would absolutely love, you know, like, to have a daughter with your same spirit. So, I don't know. I think it'd be hard for me to get through, like, kid phase to then get to, like, big kid, like, middle school, high school. I like middle schoolers and high schoolers. I'm not as into, like, babies and, like, super young for, like, an everyday thing. Obviously, I like them, you know, to hang out with them and see them and play, but just to, like, live with a young kid seems like not, like, something I want. Anyways, I love her. She's my last client. And then once I get off, I think I'm driving to Fort Worth because I think that's where my best friend and her parents will be, and then we'll have dinner and probably a drink and then come back home. So I'm excited to see how all of this comes together. This is my first time kind of smushing like 3 days into one vlog. I edited my last vlog and it is also like, I don't know, maybe like 8 to 12 minutes, I forget, but something like that. And I know that this one's gonna be longer, and I'm just curious to see if people like it, you know, 6 to 12 minutes, or if they're into, I don't know how long this is going to be, but I'm guessing more like 20 or more minutes. If you're watching this far and you have an opinion on it, feel free to let me know. Anyways, it's time for me to go inside, so let's get in there.
So I've been looking for like a curly hairstylist for like months now, because whenever I feel like I go to regular hairstylists, I feel like they don't really know how to cut it.
All the split ends off.
Yeah.
So whenever it's styled kind of about the chin?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you mind if I get a before photo just with my phone real quick?
No, it's fine.
Like high tea or like a candle?
No, still high school.
Oh my god. That's crazy. That I'm gonna use on you today that really it's like perfect. Thank you so much for reaching out and coming back in. Switching toner is totally normal, so yeah, no worries on that. Is there anything else you want to do? Like, do you like how thick the money piece is?
Yes.
Okay, great. So we really just want to cool it off.
Yeah.
Less yellowish.
Yeah.
A little bit politically orange. I can definitely do that. That's such an easy fix. I'm gonna do Color Touch 996 with 6 volume. Hold on for your neck real quick, and that. I'm gonna brush this like once a day. Do you have any plans? My best friend's parents came into town last night to visit us. They're from my hometown in Missouri. And so this afternoon, after work, I'll drive. They're going to the stockyards today and tomorrow. So I want to say my oldest is like, it's time, right? Like, we. Is that feeling better? Good. Absolutely. I'll spin your arm shape back. That feels better? Okay, good. Yay. I'm now really, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just like, it's just cute to like, I don't know.
What would you like a little trim? 6 in the morning?
Oh my gosh. I would love eventually like a patchwork sleeve that's all just like cute little girly tattoos and stuff.
That is so pretty.
Thank you.
I love it.
I don't know, either to be like here or back here. I don't know.
I got this one on Friday the 13th, and the girl that did this one, she like popped off. So cute. Has some big teeth.
I'll cut it out. Okay. That's why you're glowing. Oh my god. What happened? Girl, I'm like. What do they do on that? It's gonna run and do this with somebody at the end. The way I could climb a mountain and not actually run and do it right. Oh, that looks so good. And you got those cute little pieces that you can pull down when you wear it up. They really are. By the way, guys, if you think I should sign up for Love Island, let me know. Perfect. Okay, you guys, I'm going to McDonald's. It's officially lunchtime. And on Saturdays, I'm always out of food, genuinely. So, off to get a McDouble.
Louisiana, I think. So it's gonna start. So I can get like tennis camp out of the way and all that stuff.
Yes.
I have this one friend who's like never at school. So many tests, so many projects, and I'm just like, this year he's gonna take me to school and stuff.
Because they have a lot of things I like. Let's see. Still need to trim the bangs a little bit. They look so cute.
Once you get one, I'll use it for school.
Exactly. Okay, we're all done. Do you feel better?
Yes, I do.
I just came home and changed, and now I am headed to Fort Worth for dinner. I got my cowgirl boots on, I got my jewelry on. Might have a beer this evening. But this is it. Thank you so much for watching the last 3 days in the salon. Again, seriously, if you like it better day to day versus all 3 together, if you have an opinion on that sort of thing, would love to hear it in the comments. If you like what you saw, you want to see more, like, subscribe, send to a hairstylist that you think might like it, or just a friend that's interested in that sort of thing. I got a comment, like, request to talk about my favorite hair care products. So in the next vlog that I record, I will talk about my favorite products that I use most often in the salon. So yeah, if you have anything like that, let me know and I'll include it in the next one. I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.